Hi, welcome back to my story time with Nana. I have a whole new story for you this week. It's a whole new grandpa tale. This time it's my brother Bill. I think you're going to love this story. Let's begin. A day with Grandpa Bill. Look what I found! Liam yelled. He was holding up an old wallet. The boys were on a hike with Grandpa. Liam and his brothers Ethan and Owen and their cousin Benjamin loved going hiking with their grandfather. He usually took them to the Ridley Creek State Park. There was a lot to see and do there. As a matter of fact, the last time they came to the park, Grandpa took them to the colonial plantation just outside of the park. They learned about how colonial farmers lived off the land. Back then, it cost 2 cents for a gallon of molasses. 2 cents! The boys were fascinated by how the colonial women cooked on an open fire and all the work it took to grow wheat and other crops. Sometimes they came to the park to go fishing, and when they got older, Grandpa promised to take them to the park to go hunting. There was a lot to see and do at this park, and today they were there to hike through the woods. Grandpa carried a walking stick and led the way. On this particular path, they walked along the creek. The water bubbled along briskly. It had rained yesterday, so the creek was full. Grandpa turned to look to see what Liam was holding up. That wallet. The boys surrounded Liam to get a good look at the wallet. Grandpa, look! He held the wallet out to him. Let's see what you have there, Liam, Grandpa said, taking the wallet from him. He opened the wallet and showed the boys the inside. They saw a driver's license on one side and a picture of a family on the other side. Oh my, Grandpa said when he opened the wallet behind the picture. There's a lot of money in here. Yippee! Liam cried out. I found a wallet with money. I have money. I have money. I have money. He sang, dancing around. Oh, you're so lucky, Ethan said, clapping him on the back. Maybe you can share it with us, Benjamin pleaded. Yeah, we can all share the money, cried out Owen. Boys, Grandpa said. I know you're excited about this, but let's think about it. Let me tell you about the time I found a wallet with over $300 inside. You found a wallet too? Ethan asked. I sure did. I was about your age, Liam, when I found my wallet. What did you buy with all of that money? Liam asked. Nothing, but we'll get to that in a minute. Like I said, I was about your age, Liam. We lived in Puerto Rico. My father was in the Navy and we were stationed in Roosevelt Roads, probably one of the best places for a boy to grow up. My brother and I played war in the weeds behind our house, raced our bikes in our neighborhood. We climbed cliffs at one beach near our house and swam in crystal clear water at the other beach down the road from our house. That's where my wallet finding story takes place, the swimming beach. It was summertime, and we were there for a neighborhood get-together. It may have been the 4th of July, maybe Veterans Day or Memorial Day. I really don't remember that. There were a lot of families there, though. Everybody's daddy was cooking hamburgers and hot dogs on the grills, and the moms were setting up the tables with sides of potato salad, macaroni salad, chips, and soda. The single sailors were all setting up volleyball nets and horseshoe pits. They even set up a small baseball diamond for everyone to play baseball. We were there all day. There were people swimming and snorkeling. I thought snorkeling was the coolest thing ever. One of the sailors even let me wear his mask. And even though the water was already clear, wearing that mask under the water made swimming so much better. The families had a volleyball tournament, the guys against the girls. The guys won. And then there was a horseshoe tournament, and the girls won. It was really just a really, really fun day. Later, a bunch of us kids were playing baseball. Now, I was the pitcher of my team, and every time I got up to pitch, I had a hard time getting my footing just right. And I think it was my third time up to pitch, and I decided to work the sand with my foot and get it level. Now, I was barefooted, so I began digging with my toes and pushing the sand where it just felt right. And suddenly, I felt what I thought was a rock. I leaned down and I started pushing the sand with my hand to find the rock so I could have better footing. I wanted to pitch really well. Instead of a rock, I dug up a wallet, a brown wallet. I opened the wallet and there was a military ID inside and a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money, over $300. I called a timeout for the game and then ran to show my dad what I found. My dad was still grilling. We had already had lunch earlier, but we'd been at the beach all day and now he was cooking for dinner. That's just how my dad was. He loved to grill. Dad, Dad, I yelled out. Look what I found. He turned around. What you got there, Billy? A wallet, Dad, and it has a lot of money inside. My dad took the wallet and opened it up. Wow, this is a lot of money. It looks like it's someone's entire paycheck. We have to find the owner, Dad, I told him. There's so many people here. Then my dad pointed out that we had the owner's ID card. The owner's picture was on his ID card. So my dad and I began looking for the owner of the wallet. Now, there were a lot of people there, so we walked from group of people to group of people. And after an hour of searching, we found him. And guess what? It was the sailor that let me try on his mask to scuba dive earlier. And I will tell you, he was so happy that I found his wallet. The money inside was his entire paycheck. He thanked me and offered me a reward. Oh, no, sir, I said. Thank you. But I want to show you my appreciation. You could have kept my wallet and all of my money, he said. Thank you, sir, but it's your wallet and it's your money, I answered. Now, I could have taken the reward, but I knew that the right thing to do was to give the man his property. It was his, not mine. He thanked me again, and later, when we were packing up to leave, I found that snorkeling mask on our picnic table, and I looked over and the sailor smiled and gave me a salute. But the best reward was the letter that arrived at my house 2 days later from the admiral of the base, thanking me for being a good citizen. It was addressed to Master William Whalen. Boy, was I ever proud of that. Hey, I have an idea, Liam said. How about we try to find the owner of this wallet? That's a great idea, Liam, Grandpa said, ruffling his hair. They walked back to Grandpa's car, and Grandpa pulled out a map from his glove compartment. Read me the address on that driver's license, Liam. Liam read the address, and Grandpa looked over his map. Okay, boys, hop in. We have a wallet to deliver. Liam, Ethan, Owen, and Benjamin got in Grandpa's car and buckled up, and they drove to the wallet owner's house. It wasn't very far from the park. Grandpa got a napkin and a pen out of his glove compartment and wrote a note on the napkin and wrapped the wallet. Okay, Liam, since you found the wallet, I want you to take this up to the door, set the wallet in front of the door, and knock. Then you come right back to the car. Don't wait for them to open that door. Oh, okay, Grandpa, Liam answered. But shouldn't we wait to see if they're home? We'll wait right here. Liam walked up to the door and did as his grandpa told him. And just as he was getting in the car, The front door opened and an old man walked out. He stooped to pick up the wallet and he read the note and looked up to see where it had come from. Who had found his wallet? "Give a wave, boys," Grandpa said as he pulled out of the driveway. Liam, Ethan, Owen, and Benjamin waved to the old man, and he waved back. It looked like he wiped away a tear. "What did your note say, Grandpa?" Benjamin asked. "I wrote, 'Thank you for bringing back a wonderful memory.' Now let's go get some ice cream, boys, for a job well done. And later, I'll make you each a certificate for being such good citizens." Yay! The boys clapped and cried out. The end. Wow. Grandpa, what a great story. Finding a wallet with all that money and giving it back. What a great, great act of kindness. And then Liam finding a wallet and giving back that money. Acts of kindness, returning property that doesn't belong to you, that belongs to someone else. Great story. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to share my stories, and I'll see you again next week. It'll be the last of the Grandpa stories. Mwah!